I want to give one because this work has absolutely changed my life. And I don't even want to come at this as a practitioner, but just as a fellow human being. Because before I started this work, I didn't have a life. I didn't have friends, I didn't have self-confidence, I didn't have anything. This has been the secret. This has been the peace that has allowed me to have a life. I remember I'd walk around school and I would just hide my whole life. I'd have the inner critic running in my head all the time. I didn't even think I should be here. I didn't think I was worth it. I didn't think I was good enough. I didn't think that anyone liked me, and it would continually manifest in my life in so many different ways. And I found this work when I was at my lowest, darkest point. And what really, truly warms my heart about being a practitioner is that not only do you get to do the work on yourself, but you get to change clients and you get to give them the gift that you've given yourself. You know, I'm sure each and every one of you out there is watching this on YouTube, and everyone in the audience, this work has taken your life to places that you never ever thought it would take you. And the great thing for you is it's just the beginning. It keeps getting better and better and better. What I love about FasterEFT is that I've been, even in the last year, I've been in the depths and the pits of darkness where I was just in such a dark place in November that I didn't even know that there was a way out. But I just kept doing this and tapping and letting it go and letting it go until I took the darkest situation and I was able to make it light. So when I started, I had, again, everyone knows the story. I don't like telling it anymore because it doesn't even feel like my story. But for so many years, you know, I had the story, like you have your story, whatever that may be for you. You're the one that's alone. You're the one that's not good enough. You're the one that doesn't deserve it. But what's so amazing is it doesn't have to be your story anymore. Like we saw Elizabeth Thompson. I remember working on her for the first time when she came in years ago. And to see her get up in front of the room and be able to talk about everything that happened to her. I mean, just imagine if she could do that, everything else in the world is easy. You know? If you can go and let go of your pains and your stories and your hurt, and you can transform it and become someone totally different without having to change anything around you except for your internal world and yourself, that's, you know, that's the gates to heaven right there. You've done it. You have the key. There hasn't been a lock. And that's what you realize with FasterEFT and this work. And I am honestly so thankful to Robert Smith. So thankful. Because he's given me my life that I've always wanted. And I remember I always do this, and I was talking to Mark about this the other day, and I think about this a lot. I say, you know, if I were to get hit by a bus and just die, I can honestly say that everything I wanted in my life before I found FasterEFT, I've gotten everything. I've been able to achieve everything I wanted to achieve, and I feel like I've been fulfilled because of this work. And I think it's so amazing to see Rose, who we should give a round of applause to, because she's doing amazing. You know, and Fritz and Carly and Mark and Pramilda and Michelle and everyone out there and Kristen, just being able to see the transformation. I mean, this is truly family for everyone. And you come here and there's so much love and there's so much support, and it's such a safe space and a safe place to heal. And I can't say more about this work than the fact that it really, really does work. So I don't know what else to say. I'm in love with everyone here. I'm in love with this work. You know, you know what it's like when you just get that feeling right there, and it just radiates to everybody. Or you kiss yourself. But no, this work has really, really amazing. And I think that it's so cool that everyone comes here for a week. They get the knowledge, they get the skills. And I remember when I had my level 1 and level 2, and Robert would sit up at the end and give his little spiel, and he'd say, take it back to your community and give it to people. And I think that's what's so cool is we have 50 people in this room that some of them see how amazing they are, and the rest are about to see how amazing they are. Because when you go back home and you give this stuff to people around you, whether you do the trades or you do it for free, or you start seeing clients or you start doing talks, and then you start having people that you've touched and tap on come back to you and tell you, you've absolutely changed my life. That's really what it's all about. So we can change the world. I truly think we can. If we just do our tapping, we face our fears, we shine our own light on everything that's dark inside of ourselves, and then we become a candle for everyone else in our communities and the world. And I think that is the way that we can change the world, by changing ourselves. So I thank everyone here for being a support for me this week. It's been amazing, the people that I've gotten to tap on. I thank you for the honor of coming into this, because it can be scary. I thank you to Robert for being an amazing teacher and a mentor who's always growing, who does his work, because I've seen a lot of people in these communities that don't do their work. And, you know, it's like the 400-pound weight loss coach that doesn't make any sense. But he really practices what he preaches. He's congruent, he's humble, and he really comes from it from the heart. So I hope everybody goes back and touches the world with this stuff, because it's changing the world, and we all really can do a lot with what we have. So that's all I wanted to say. So thank you guys so much.